In a realm shrouded in mystery and surrounded by mist-laden lakes and ancient forests, there existed a kingdom of unparalleled beauty. At its heart lay a grand castle, and within its walls sided a young princess named Odette. With hair as dark as midnight and eyes that mirrored the azure sky, Odette was renowned for her extraordinary beauty and grace. However, this fairy tale kingdom harbored a dark secret. A malevolent sorcerer named Rothbart casts a shadow over the land, craving power and revenge. Consumed by darkness, Rothbart sought to unleash chaos upon the kingdom, and to do so, he devised a sinister plan involving the enchantment of the kingdom's most cherished treasure, Princess Odette. On the eve of her 16th birthday, Odette and her attendants wandered through the mystical forest that bordered the kingdom. It was a tradition for the royal family to celebrate this special day amidst the enchanting beauty of nature. Little did Odette know that the fate of her entire kingdom would soon be altered. As the moon cast its silvery glow upon the tranquil lake nestled in the heart of the forest, Odette and her entourage marveled at the ethereal scene. Suddenly, a haunting melody emanated from the depths of the woods, drawing them closer to its source. Unbeknownst to them, Rothbart, hidden in the shadows, played an enchanting tune on his mystical violina, a melody that would forever change the course of Odette's life. As the haunting music reached its crescendo, a swirl of magical mist enveloped Odette and her companions. In an instant, the Swan maidens found themselves transformed into radiant white swans, their wings spread wide in the moonlit night. Panic and confusion seized Odette as she realized the cruel trickery played upon her. Rothbart emerged from the shadows, his dark eyes gleaming with triumph. He revealed the curse he had cast upon Odette and her companions, the spell that turned them into swans by day, allowing them to human form only in the moonlight. The curse could only be broken by the pledge of true love from someone who had never betrayed their heart. Heartbroken and imprisoned in her swan form, Odette and her fellow maidens spent their days gliding across the enchanted lake, their mournful cries echoing through the stillness of the forest. The once joyous kingdom fell into a somber hush as the people mourned the loss of their beloved princess. Prince Siegfried, the kingdom's heir and a young man of noble character, grew restless within the confines of the castle walls. Yearning for adventure and meaning beyond the mundane courtly affairs, he often sought solace in the untamed beauty of the forest. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Siegfried ventured deep into the woods. Guided by an unseen force, he found himself at the edge of the enchanted lake. There, amidst the moonlit ripples, he beheld the breathtaking sight of the Swan maidens in their melancholic dance. At that moment, Siegfried locked eyes with Odette. There was a silent understanding between them, a connection that transcended the barriers of their worlds. As the prince approached the lake, Odette hesitated, a mixture of hope and fear flickering in her eyes. Siegfried, entranced by Odette's beauty and the haunting melody that surrounded them, spoke words of comfort and understanding. He vowed to break the curse that bound her and her companions to the lake. Odette, cautiously allowing herself to hope, revealed the tragic tale of Rothbart's deceit and the curse that held them captive. A bond formed between Prince Siegfried and Princess Odette, a bond that surpassed the constraints of words and curses. In the moonlit nights that followed, Siegfried visited the enchanted lake, sharing tales of his kingdom, his dreams, and his growing affection for the Swan Princess. news of Siegfried's nightly visits reached the ears of Rothbart. The sorcerer, furious at the unexpected turn of events, hatched a malevolent plan to maintain control over Odette. Disguising himself as a charming nobleman, Rothbart attended the grand royal celebration marking Siegfried's coming-of-age birthday. The castle glittered with opulence, and guests from neighboring kingdoms added to the vibrant tapestry of the evening. As the festivities reached their peak, Rothbart, disguised as a charismatic suitor, introduced his daughter Odette to Prince Siegfried. The black-haired beauty bore an uncanny resemblance to Odette, and with a spell cast by Rothbart, she appeared as the Swan princess. Mesmerized by the enchanting Odette, Siegfried became captivated by her beauty and charm. Rothbart, reveling in his deceit, nodded approvingly as the prince declared his love for the impostor. The proclamation sealed the fate of Odette and her companions, leaving them trapped in their swan forms. As the clock struck midnight, Rothbart revealed his true identity, and a sense of betrayal washed over Siegfried. Realizing the gravity of his mistake, the prince rushed back to the enchanted lake, desperate to seek forgiveness from the true Swan princess. Odette, heartbroken and watching from afar, wept by the water's edge. Siegfried, fueled by love and remorse, arrived at the lake, determined to undo the damage he had unwittingly caused. He embraced Odette, apologizing for his folly and vowing to make amends. The magical lake stirred with emotion as Odette and Siegfried clung to each other, their love shining through the darkness that threatened to engulf them. Rothbart, realizing the strength of their connection, unleashed his fury upon the lake, conjuring a tempest that raged with unrestrained power. Undeterred, Odette and Siegfried weathered the storm, their love prevailing over Rothbart's malevolence. As the first light of dawn pierced the sky, the sorcerer's powers waned, and the enchanted lake transformed into a beacon of hope. The Swan maidens, freed from their feathery prison, emerged from the waters in their human forms. Rothbart, defeated and dissolving into the mist, vanished into the shadows. The kingdom, released from the grip of darkness, rejoiced at the return of their beloved princess. Odette and Siegfried stood together, their love having overcome the trials and tribulations set before them. The kingdom basked in the dawn of a new beginning, as the sun's rays bathed the land in warmth and renewed hope. The tale of Swan Lake became a timeless legend, a testament to the enduring power of love and the triumph of good over evil. Odette and Siegfried, their hearts forever intertwined, ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion. The enchanted lake, once a symbol of sorrow, transformed into a sanctuary of love and unity. As the kingdom flourished under their reign, the story of Swan Lake lived on, passed down through generations as a beacon of love's resilience and the indomitable spirit that can conquer even the darkest of curses.